Hi, I'm May. We really hope that you had a great summer, a great year, really, because I have not spoken to you in a year. And I know that many of you must have wondered, like, what the fuck is going on? We have received some complaints about that, and we hope that you didn't freak out too much about what has your money become. We are extremely late with basically everything. My life for the past, I don't know, 9 months have been a roller coaster of lateness, and well, I don't feel proud at all about this thing that I'm not doing. I'm not giving you guys what you deserve, so I'm just really sorry about that. I finally have the time to sit down, literally sit down, and make this video for you guys, for our Kickstarter backers. I promise you, it's not that we don't care, it's not that we don't do things, it's like literally the opposite. It's going too fast for us. So it's a bit embarrassing, really, because we are working for you, but not telling you anything about it, which is a bit weird. But anyway, to quote someone you must know, I would apologize again for everything we haven't told you, but I know that I will apologize again soon, so I should probably consider using apologies sparingly. So I'll just move on to well, the news, because there are so many of them, so much stuff has happened. We had so many changes in the plan, in the schedules, in the cast, basically everything, and I'm making this video to tell you all about it in the most concise and precise way that I can. There's a lot to say though, so get ready. So during the past year, we started by recording the instrumentals, then the demos for the song with V, then the actual song with all the singers. We had, at first we had a big studio that we were able to use, that we sadly lost, but we are working on getting a new one to finish recording the songs like professionally. In the meantime, I was planning all the filming sessions with all the actors. V, Larry and I and a lot of others looked for props, for costumes, for locations, and I'm sad to say that we didn't succeed in every aspect of this, but we did our best. It was a group effort, and we really hope that you're going to like what we did together. So in the meantime, all the actors learned the songs and the dialogues, and of course we filmed. So I'm just going to make a brief recap for you of the new cast that we have, because it has changed, well, quite a bit, really. So here's the actors that you're going to see in the movie. Let's start with the people who you already knew were going to play in the musical. Freddie Lounge is played by Larissa. Molly Foster Graham is played by Julie, and Walter is played by her son Nathaniel, and they are also bringing their lovely dog and other neighbor's dog. Alana Bloom is played by Katie again. She is joined by Demi, who is playing Margot Varga on the musical. Abigail Hobbs is played by Lauren. Bella Crawford is played by Anna. Big Joe is playing Jack Crawford. Allegra is playing Bedelia du Maurier. Garrett Jacob Hobbs is played by Arnaud. As before, Beverly is played by Victoria, and this is where the big changes in the cast start. Brian is now played by Gemma, and Jimmy is now played by Laura. And as an amazing guest as a corpse in the morgue, we have Evie. Frederick Chilton is played by the energetic Clément, joined here by Maeva, who is one of her dancers and one of her singers. Matthew Brown is played by Storm. I am playing Will Graham in the musical. And this little nugget is playing a dead bird. So now for the big change. Some of you already know that we had to recast our Hannibal actor. Hélène left the project and Big Joe introduced me to this lovely guy, Stefan, who is playing Hannibal Lecter. They are both really professional and also discovered the TV show Hannibal on NBC because of this project. And oh, there's a wild Anthony Dimon appearing, played by Archibald. And yeah, this is the actual garden. Although Stefan's schedule got a bit tight and we had to split the role in half, he's now sharing it with Malu, who was so lovely. I hope you're not being put out by this. They are both amazing in their own ways. I know that you will love them both. And finally, Camille is playing the creator himself, Brian Smaller. We'll also see Karen, our choreographer, and Caroline, who helped with the script. We also, and that was a complete bonus, like a free thing that we hadn't exactly planned to do. We decided last minute, before RDC, to basically do a little presentation for the project on stage. It was so fun to do it like in front of everyone again, and we were so happy about all the feedback that we received. It really meant a lot. And like Vladimir was here, and he's like the dad of the project, so it was really cool to finally be able to like show him like finally. So he was here and Joe Anderson was there as well, so it was like so it was really exciting to make this in front of everyone. We were really excited about it. It was a long time ago, it was already 6 to 7 months ago, but we are going to post something about this on Kickstarter as well, and it's going to be like the videos on YouTube that we have of the first musical that we did at RT. It's just going to be the soundtrack with all the pictures that Ashley and Emma took of the musical, and you are going to be the only ones to see it. So yay to that! And oh god, this itches. So I'm not sure when. Oh my god. I'm not sure when, but you are going to see this soon. Hopefully before like next year. No, I'm joking. Should be in November. I will show you the little sneak peek of the musical songs in November. And like, I really must say that just talking about the project makes me feel so much better about it. I really should have done it sooner. I just love you so much. We love you, and we really hope that you're going to love this project. It means so much to all of the cast and crew, and I'm just sorry we couldn't deliver anything sooner. I'm so relieved to finally be able to like take a moment and talk about everything to you guys, because it's been such a roller coaster. Here's where we are with the project now, and here's what we're going to do in the future. So first of all, last year we said that we were going to finish, like wrap up everything basically now, and well, we should have realized back then that this deadline was kind of utterly and completely unrealistic and impossible to reach. Even professionals do not make a movie in such a short amount of time, and if they do, like, I mean, I knew it was hard, I knew it, but somehow our brains didn't take into account that life was also here, and that life required us to do things that were not musical, basically. So yeah, it kind of sucks, but we can still say that we now have reached 80% of the filming process as of today, as of last weekend actually. We just finished to film Stefan's scenes and Chilton's scenes, so yeah, so that. So at first I was just going to show you Brian's jacket to introduce, like, talking about the musical on stage, but then I got a bit carried away, and I'm really sorry, but I have to change at every shot. And but just to like talk seriously about the project again, I'm sorry about that. So what is taking us a long time right now is basically to put together all the soundtrack because of the studio problem that I told you about earlier. I still haven't got any deal with any studio yet, but I have new leads, so I'm going to be able to tell you more about this very, very soon. I changed again because I was cold this time. Not because I wanted to show off this, no. Okay, a few months ago, the plan was to basically have everything mostly ready for December, to have like a big draft so that I could show you guys for Christmas. We thought it would be entirely possible and realistic to do that. We were on time for this. And then we would have started working on the Hannibal documentary that we said we would do, and to have the DVD itself ready around February. That would have been absolutely perfect. Although recent events in the lives of our movie editor are making this quite unlikely to work, so we're basically in desperate need of someone to help us with the editing. I'm just slightly digging in my friends' circles right now, but I haven't found anyone yet. So I'm just currently rewatching and de-rushing all the footage that we have so far to make the job easier for the future editors, and we really hope it's going to work out. Crossing fingers for that! So in the meantime, we are going to finish filming the movie. We're still missing some really important scenes that we really want to wrap up. We are also going to be working on the Hannibal documentary and on the booklet that some of you bought. I have not forgotten about that. So as I said, I'm also going to show you the slideshow video with all the pictures that people took at RDC4 of the show that we made on stage with the corresponding songs. I hope that you will like that. I'm so excited for you to see everything. For those of you who have seen it on stage, it will be like a little reminder of the previous convention. I hope that you will like this. So we all truly hope that you are still as excited about this project as you were last year, and once again, thank you so much for your patience and your support. It means so much to us. You guys have helped us making something so precious to all of us, and like this project means so much to us. We worked so hard on the songs, on the costume props. Everything was so important to all of us, and we hope that you enjoy the result as much as we enjoyed doing this. Thank you so much. We are going to come back to you as soon as we know more about all the movie editing process, and as soon as the slideshow is finished. And oh, I'm making a little surprise for you for Christmas. Even if we don't have the actual movie done, you're going to have something. So my name is Maeve, and I will see you very soon.